Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday, March 17th. Y'all get brownie points for showing up in your green. I'm super excited about today. We've got lots of work to do mid-month. Thank you to Deborah for covering last month. I love that we have this group of people showing up consistently, getting work done, moving our businesses forward, all working together. I have a list of a few things that I want to give you guys. We are going to work today, okay? So I'm going to give you some specific intentional things. In the comments, if you're not driving, I want you to shout out, do you primarily use social media to grow your business? And if the answer is no, what is another way that you rely on to share, reach out, get the word out about Plexus? I would love to know in the comments. For me, my comfort zone has always defaulted to now in the last 10 years or so using social media. So I am wanting to branch out of that a little bit. However, social media increases your reach worldwide, right? It's free. And I do believe that if we are consistent in a few really good things on social media, it can work for us. And so I'm going to give you a few little quick tips and ideas of things that are working and things that you need to audit. And I think that I just did my own little one before I came on to chat with you guys, and I'll let you know. Okay, mainly social media events, vendor events, community events, vendor events, networking events. You guys, I really think that face-to-face is the way to do it. And I keep seeing all of these successful realtors who are posting their networking events. I'm like, dang, I really should probably get in on that. And then I don't. So that's great. I love that you guys are doing not just social media. In-person wellness checkup events. Darlene, that is awesome. Okay. Do you want to like share what that is and what you're doing with that?
I am hosting this in person in the town where we lived 30 years. We've recently moved, but we're just an hour away. So I just booked a restaurant. They have a private room, and it's a new restaurant in town. So a lot of people haven't been there, so they're excited to just come see it. And I made a Calendly link where people can book time slots. So based on my trainings with Emily Gibson, I'm double booking the slots because usually half cancel. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to have a wellness checkup quiz that they'll fill out when they get there so that if I'm still working with someone else, they will feel welcomed and getting into what I'm doing. And I'm going to offer each of them a goodie bag for coming. And so I'm excited. This is my first one. I haven't done quite this. I've always done more like the sip and shares. So
Wonderful. I love it. You guys don't have to be a doctor or nurse. We don't have to be medical, right? You have that gut health checklist. You experiencing bloating, fatigue? Do you want to sleep better? All of those things, right? Things that we know that our products can help with. So awesome. As people are coming in, you guys, I'm just going to mute really quick. There we go. Awesome. I love it. So social media is a great way, but events, sip and shares, all of those things, I think thinking outside of the box and expanding your network is a really good thing. Now that it's spring, people are starting to get out more, right? We can start thinking about scheduling things like that. But ultimately, I want you guys to remember that if we're not expanding our network and increasing the number of people that we talk to, we are, that's going to be working against us. So on our team, we have been doing 100-person reach out, and it has been amazing. I got the idea from Jordan Roddenberry. She does it with Emily Burgess. They do a team joint thing. They've done it like 8 years in a row. And it really made me evaluate and audit how many conversations am I having? How many people am I actually inviting? And how many people am I being intentional with sharing the business? And in the last I guess 10 days or so since we have started doing it with our business builders, I'm like, oh, there you go. This is what happens. So engagement's way up, messages are way up. I have sent the compensation plan video 10 times more than I had in the previous January, February, combined. Lots of conversations, lots of share carts. And it just goes to show if you increase your engagement and you increase the number of conversations that you are having, you will increase your results. Like it's absolutely. So I literally just have a list, 100 people to talk to, 100-person reach out. And that is one of the things I was going to share with you guys is it is any touch point, any 100 conversations. I'm going slower than probably I should. I'm only on 32 out of 100 in the last 10 days, but of these 32, half of them are qualified prospects and half of those have either share carts or we're in business conversations talking about the compensation plan. So I've been getting super intentional about who I'm reaching out to, but also in posting, sharing, getting in my stories, all of that, and increasing engagement and having those little conversations like, hey, thanks for voting on my poll. Thanks. I noticed you've watched my stories. Thanks for liking my post. Have you ever thought about doing this? Asking those questions where it creates a conversation. I see Mary Jo is on. She has been doing the 100 shout out or the 100 reach outs with me and signed 6 people last week. So she is picking out her iPad face mask. Are you gonna do the red light mask? Yes. Okay. Awesome. Very good. And you if you want to unmute, you can go for it.
I already got it.
You already did.
Yes, they sent me the thing from Best Buy. I already picked it out and it's on its way.
Oh, there you go.
I don't know.
Awesome.
I put it in our group on one of the threads. I think the one that you said congratulations to me. Super, super simple. Yep.
Awesome. Love it. Very good. So today we're going to do a quick audit. The first audit is when you go to your Facebook or Instagram, whichever one you use. I want you to go look and see who are the first. So when you go to your Facebook and you go to look at stories at the top, who are the first 10 squares? And if the first 10 squares are all your Plexus besties, all of your sideline people that you like to compare and chat, and none of us gossip in here, so we don't do that. I want you guys to audit. And I did that this morning and I'm like, oh, dang, 8 out of my 10 are other Plexus diamonds that I just like chatting with. Is that going to grow my business? Nope. That to me says that my algorithm is a little bit off if I am going to be using social media to grow my business. Okay, now this is all just from things that I've learned picking up from talking to other leaders, other webinars, things that I've been on this, so I'm just going to share this with you. If Facebook is serving me the stories of those top 10 people, that means that's who I'm interacting with. That's who I'm engaging with. So I want you guys to be really specific. When you go back and look, you're like, who are these people? And are they people who are new VIPs that are just getting started that need to hear from me regularly? Or are they friends outside of my Plexus network that I'm building a relationship with? Or they might be somebody who is on my top dream team or, chicken list where I'm intentionally going to their page and reaching out and wanting to know, all of the things. So that's the first thing you're going to do is you're going to audit your social media. Who are the top 10 stories? The second thing we're going to do is go back over the last week and I want to know how many business leading posts you shared on social media. How many Plexus, could be product or just in general Plexus posts related to just regular life stuff, baseball, field trips, mom life, grandma life, whatever the case might be. Okay. Those analytics are going to tell you a lot about, are you feeling stuck? Are you feeling frustrated? All of that. Then we are just going to start as many conversations as possible. If you've been on here for a while, we used to do green light encouragement. We can do green light encouragement. If you get on social media and their green light is next to their little profile picture, that means they are on social media right now. Happy Monday. How was your weekend? Thinking of you, whatever the case might be. Somebody asked, how are we doing our 100 reach outs? For me, it's starting any conversation with any people that I'm not in a regular conversation with. And it could be any of the moving the conversation to the next level. It could be, loving on somebody. It could be praying for somebody. It could be reaching out to somebody who, is having a challenging time. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Start conversations. So green light encouragement is the third thing. Fourth thing, always, it's Monday night. We always invite to Monday night calls. I dropped the graphic with the link in our Power Hour chat. And then part of that, yes, avoid all of the Plexus friends. That is correct, Jessica. Avoid all of the Plexus friends, unless, like I said, it's a new VIP or a new level one. And a lot of times I am seeing on social media, people are like, taking a break, see you later, giving up social media because they don't like social media, because they feel like it's negative, or, whatever the case might be. Make it your happy place. I love social media. I unfollow, unfriend, or block every single day. I make my social media the happiest, most encouraging, most supportive circle and network of people who build me up, people who make me feel good, all of the things, okay? You are in control of that. If your algorithm serves you something that makes you feel yuck, unfollow, unfriend, block. It's totally up to you. Create a space that you love, right? So that is something that's super, super, super important. So today's challenge is go back and audit. Who are you talking to and what are you saying? If you are not using Christina Williams and Brittany Howard's Confident Conversations Guide and Customer Care and Retention Guide, you are missing out. They gave it to us last year at convention. The file is somewhere. I can post it again if my messenger catches up with me. Those files are brilliant, but we should be talking to people. We should be talking to lots of people and rocking and rolling with that. So I am going to stop talking. If you have not made a post, go to Jill Renfro's thing that I shared in the chat, make a post. Don't overthink it. No perfectionism here. Any post is better than no post, okay? Get in your stories. You're going to do your audit. You're going to post. You're going to invite. You're going to reach out. We are getting to work. If you want to share some of your stats in the chat, in the comments, and just kind of as a little bit of a heads up, 9 out of the last 10 people I talked to were all Plexus sidelines. It's a good wake up call. It really is. So we are going to rock and roll. Also, happy St. Patrick's Day. Greens are buy one, get one 50% off. So that just went up. If you've got old customers who have ordered that, or maybe somebody who you think that'll be a good hook for them. So just go to Facebook, search Plexus Greens, look for posts or whatever you can pull, posts or write-ups or, graphics or whatever, but Plexus Greens are buy one, get one half off with a code for today only. Hey guys, I hope this gets you excited about reaching out. I wanted to just close really quick, and then if you guys are on a roll, keep on keeping on. I literally have my list, like I numbered it 1 through 100, and I'm writing people's names down, what we're talking about, what we shared, all of those things. Okay, I did a quick post, I did a quick story. This is your challenge. If you have not gone live in March or ever, you're going to go live today. Okay, now you can, it doesn't have to be anything crazy. It can literally be a jump on, press live, ask people if they're wearing their green. Like it doesn't have to be anything. My biggest tip for this is if you don't know what to say, pick a motivational quote or something that you've read recently and just jump on and say, hey, happy Monday. Something that I just learned I wanted to share with y'all. Read the quote, read the 2 sentences from the book, and just ask some questions, get some feedback and some interaction. I had not gone live in a while. I decided to go live the other day. There were a few things. It was going to be a pet peeve live, and I'm like, how can I spin this more positively? So I just labeled it thoughts and opinions. And a title like that will get somebody to jump on. So I talked about things that I had experienced through the day that were causing a little bit of angst with me, and then just said, what do you guys think about it? And then at the very end, turned it into a little bit of a motivational, thoughts and opinions, all of that. Don't let other people's thoughts and opinions of you sideline you. So turned it into something positive. It got like 3.6 thousand views, which is bizarre to me. Like it was the most random, nope, not planned live, which goes to show you, change it up a little bit. If you just throw up a story graphic or just make a random post that you copy and pasted from somebody else in Plexus, change it up. Go live, do something different, let somebody see your face. If you don't want to go live, I will let you talk in your stories. Talking to people in your stories, pretend like you're talking to me. All you have to just do is hit that little record button. I pre-record all of my videos for 1-minute sections and then upload them to stories. But just swipe right, hold it down, pretend like you're talking to me, say something to the people who are watching and following. I promise you, you have people watching and following who have never commented, never liked, never done anything. And one day they're going to say, I've been watching your stories for 5 years. I'm finally ready to ask you, what's up and what we're doing. So do something different, okay? And then if you have not asked a question, you can make it about St. Patrick's Day. And is it Patty or Paddy? Give the history of St. Patrick's Day, whatever the question, something engaging. My post on how often you wash your hair last week had 190 comments of people who were dying to tell me how often they wash their hair and if they use dry shampoo. 190 people. So then I'm like, why is this person my friend? I go engage with them. I've never seen this person pop up in my post before. I go engage with them. It's a great way to see who is watching because it's something different. So I do at least one opinion / engaging post a week where I get those people who are like, who are you and where did you come from? And I've literally had some people say, I don't know why you're coming up in my feed, but hi, it's nice to see you. And it just goes to show when you do engaging posts like that, it shifts who you are being kicked out to. I also got a notification from Facebook that said, it looks like you're sharing valuable content. We've just added your reach and we'll be pushing your post out to more people. I don't know what that's about, but okay, yay, right? So those are the kinds of things where if you feel like you're only getting it, but then y'all, I've got a Plexus post and 4 of my family members commented on it, and that's it. Nothing, but I know that more people saw it and are watching. So if you are using primarily social media to increase your engagement, expand your network, and share health, hope, and happiness with the world, put in a little bit of thought and skill and use what Facebook and Instagram, and if you use all the other, whatever else is out there, TikTok, use that to your advantage to reach people that you wouldn't otherwise run into at the grocery store. Speaking of, I am going to be doing some of these. I did a post on what's your favorite 3 Slim Active Hydrate combinations. I got these cups off Amazon. You can get the filler stuff at Dollar Tree. You can also get the fat, colorful straws on Amazon. And I am just going to be going to like salons and, random places. Hey, can you sample this for me and give me your feedback? and just getting this product into more people's hands. Way back when I launched my business, I invested in a few bags of Slim, and I was slinging Slim samples left and right. And that it was like, hey, I just started this. I love it. I want you to try it, and I want you to do this with me. Here's a sample, drink it, and then let's chat. So if you have not done a sampling party, if you have not done a sip and share, if you have not gone live, do something today that you have not typically done. Get out of your comfort zone and let's go tell everybody, because there's still lots of people who need what we have, right? Awesome. Okay. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Let's rock and roll. Invite 2 tonight. Tonight's going to be great. Tracy Fogel and I think it said Allie Hoskin. They will be great. Hostins. They will be amazing. So be intentional. Don't just post and pray, right? Posting and praying is not working our businesses. Trisha Rieger just said that. Posting and praying is not working your business. Being intentional, having a list, writing down names, who you're talking to, what you're saying, how you're following up, all of the things. And just in case you care, I now only wash my hair about twice a week, and it's life-changing. When you've got this much hair, I didn't know. I didn't know you could wake up with bedhead and then like flat iron it out and have a great day. So there you go. There's your tip for the day. Or wear a hat. If I wear a hat, I'm on day 3, 4, and 5. That's baseball hat. So there you go. Love y'all. Talk to you later.